Okay, so does everybody know how to play this game? I have no idea what game we're even playing. Yeah, I'm confused. What are we all doing here? We all thought it'd be fun if we got together on Tiny TMH's bed and played this Monster High theme card game. And because she has Monster High bedding, that we thought it'd be a perfect place for it. Okay, but I've never really played a card game before, so I don't really know how to do it. It's not difficult. All we have to do is divide the cards up evenly, and I guess we're playing Crazy Eights because Crazy Eights is a really fun game, so... Yeah, Crazy Eights is a fun game. I think we should do that. I think I've heard of Crazy Eights before. Is it where you basically, like, have 8 cards and something like that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why they call it Crazy Eights, so, yeah. I know Crazy Eights very well. Let me explain it to you. So, everybody gets 8 cards, and we're not doing countdown because I guess it's going to take a really long time, considering there are a lot of us. What's Crazy 8 Countdown? Crazy 8 Countdown is when we start with 8 cards, and then whoever wins goes down to number 7, and then whoever gets that goes down to number 6, and so on. And then we basically reach 0, and then whoever reaches 0 wins the entire Crazy 8 Countdown. But we don't have to do countdown. It just depends how long it's going to take for us to go with the first round. And yeah, I guess we'll just do 1 round. Yeah, that doesn't sound too long. Let's do that. Okay, so what exactly do you do other than have 8 cards? I'm guessing the 8 number is lucky, right? Well, I'll show you the 8 card. That's the 8 card. If you have the wild card, which is the 8, that's why it's called Crazy 8, then you can basically change the symbol to any other symbol. And then when you change the symbol, you can basically, it'll help you win, I guess. Okay, and another thing, if you get the Joker, it's Jack, not Joker. Oh, okay, whatever. So if you get the Jack, then it basically means that the next person skips a turn. So they basically lose a turn. So if I got the Joker, then Bonnie skips a turn and it goes to Madison. Yay, I want to play this. Oh my goodness, there are so many of us. Are there even enough cards? Does it have to be Crazy 8? I mean, why can't it be like Crazy 4 or something like that? That means we'll have enough cards for everybody. Actually, the rules are pretty much the same thing, but instead of the 8 wild card, it would be a number 4. So I think we could do that. Yeah, 4 cards are basically easy. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. This is going to be kind of difficult considering not all of us know how to play cards. Especially a game that we just made up right now. Crazy 4s, my goodness. My boyfriend is going to be so disappointed if I tell him that we played cards and we played Crazy 4s. Yeah, like we're not even playing poker here or anything. I could easily teach everybody how to play poker, but I don't really know if that's allowed here. Of course it's not allowed. We're too young to play poker. Anyways, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then after I'm going to divide them up, and everybody's going to get 4, not 8. Okay, let's do this. It should be fun. So I'm pretty sure everybody has 4 cards here right now. Yeah, I have 4. Same here, so I'm pretty sure we can get started. How do we do this? Well, considering we have so many of us, there are 2 ways of playing this game. One, you could do it secretively, or you can do it where you flash your cards and everybody sees the cards that you have. Yeah, I think that if I were to do it secretively, I wouldn't really know which card to choose, so... Secretively. Yeah, whatever. Okay, because not many of us even know how to play this game, we should do it where we flip the cards and we all see each other's cards so that we can choose the cards for them, I guess. What kind of game is that? There's no way of winning that. Actually, you can still win depending on which cards you have. So everybody, flip your cards and we'll get this game going. Alright. Oh my goodness, it just looks like a big pile of random cards. That's okay. If we go in order, then we'll do it properly, so don't worry. We gotta go clockwise from the person who dealt the cards. Since I'm the more capable person out of this entire group here, I was the one who dealt the cards, so I'm gonna go with counterclockwise. So that means I'm gonna start with Sabrina. Sweet! Hold on, Taynia. What did you mean about you being the more capable one out of all of us? That's so not true. I know, Taynia likes to think highly of herself. That's definitely not true. Taynia, anybody could deal cards. Yeah, and she didn't even do a good job. They're all over the place. She just threw them at us. I should be a card dealer in like a casino or something. I already see it now. You know you're jealous of my card dealing. Well, anyways, my turn. So I'm gonna go ahead. Wait, it's not your turn. It's the person next to you. Yeah, you got to deal the cards, so the person next to you goes. Wow, Taynia's already cheating. I know, right? Like, we barely started the game and she's already cheating. I am not cheating. I just thought those were the rules. Well, anyways, go Sabrina, your turn. Okay, everybody, so I want you to look at the deck, and then I guess I'm going to say which card that would best suit the one that's on the deck over there. The Queen of Spades. Let me guess. So you either have to put a queen, which is a Q, or a spade to match it. Right. So I'm going to look at my cards over here, and I'm going to see which one. And by the way, if I have 2 queens, then I'm capable of putting both of them. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about a rule. The Queen of Spades means you have to pick up 5. Oh yeah, I remember that rule. What? There's no rule where the Queen of Spades makes you pick up 5? Ugh. Actually, in Crazy 8, the Queen of Spades means you have to pick up 5. And considering this is an alteration of the game we were supposed to play, the Crazy 8s, which is now, I guess, Wild 4s, you have to pick up 5, Sabrina. Those are the rules. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. We just started and she's the first person and she already has to pick up 5? Wow, that sucks. Oh my goodness, that's not fair. Okay, fine. I have an idea. Considering we altered it from Crazy 8s to Wild 4s, that means I only have to pick up 2.5, which is half of 5, right? What? Yeah, I don't really know what she just said right now. I think what she's trying to say is that half of 8 is 4, so half of 5 is 2.5. Okay, fine. You know what, Sabrina? We're going to be really nice to you. Only pick up 2 cards. What? No way. She has to pick up 5 cards. Those are the rules. Yeah, but we did change it from Crazy 8s to Wild 4s, so fine. We'll be nice to you, Sabrina. Okay, but even if I have to pick up 2, I'm still allowed to put down a few cards. So, let's see which ones I get. 1, 2. Okay, now is when she looks at her cards and determines which ones she can put down to match the spade or the queen. Well, it looks to me that I have the Ace of Spades, but I have no queens. So I'm going to put down the Ace of Spades. Yeah, that's basically your only option. Ace of Spades. Okay, so now it's my turn. So now that it's still the spades, but it's an ace, I'm going to see which one I could put, either an ace or spades. Alright, so it seems to me that my only option here is the 3 of spades, because that's the only spades that I have, so I'm going to put that one down. 3 of spades. So now I have to match either a 3 or spades, right? Yep, that's your choice. Okay, let me see what cards I have here. Hold on a second. I have all spades, and then I have a joker, and I have a jack. What? How did Madison get the best selection of cards ever? That's because you dealt them, genius. Haley, next time I deal cards, give them to me, okay? Because apparently you're good luck. Wait, so Haley has a joker, which is a wild card, and she also has a jack, which means Bonnie would miss a turn, and when Bonnie misses a turn, it goes to Camilla. You should definitely put the jack! Put the jack! No, don't! That's totally not fair! I want to play too. How did I miss my turn already? Well, Bonnie, I'm gonna have to put that card down sooner or later, so... Wait, Haley, you have the 4th of spades, so that means that's a wild card also. Isn't Joker the wild card? Oh my goodness, for goodness sake, just both of them are wild cards. That's totally not fair. Madison got all the wild cards. I know, Tania's the worst dealer. Oh my goodness, I got the best cards. Okay, so I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to put down, I guess I'm going to have to put the jack. Sorry, Bonnie. How is that you being nice? That's not nice at all. It's nice for me. Thanks, Haley. Oh, I wasn't doing you any favors. I just couldn't think of another card to put down. So, just to clarify, I'm putting down the spades and I'm putting down the jack. So that means Bonnie misses a turn because I'm such a nice sister. Jack of spades. That's so not fair. Okay, so my turn. Now I have to match spades or joker. Let me see what I got. Well, it seems to me that I have the 6 of spades or the 7 of spades. But you know what? I'm going to put down the 7 of spades because then I can also put down the 7 of clovers, and that'll be good because I get to put down 2 cards. Hold on a second, but I can also put down 2 6s. Oh, what a difficult decision. Yeah, it must be so nice having so many cards to put down all at once. I know, honestly. I don't know what that feels like. Okay, just because I like the number 6, because when we first started 18-inch Dolls Play, there was only 6 of us, and there wasn't annoying sisters like Bonnie and stuff, so I'm going to go with 6. I'm not annoying, I just like to talk too much. Okay, so I'm putting down both 6s. 6 of spades, and then 6 of clovers. Alright, my turn, ladies and gentlemen. Well, gentlemen? I know Jade is here, but you don't have to call me a gentleman. How rude! Jade is a boy and girl name, but that doesn't mean I'm a boy. I have never met a boy with the name Jade. Yeah, me neither. Anyways, my turn. Okay, so I have to put down either the clover or a 6. So I'm going to see what cards I have. It seems to me that I have an 8 of clovers, and that's basically the only one I could put down. So I'm going to put that one down. 8 of clovers. Sweet, my turn. So I basically have to put down a clover or the number 8, but I don't really have that. Okay, so we said number 4 was a wild card, so I'm going to put down number 4 because I don't have an 8 or a clover. So I'm going to put down the number 4, and I'm going to leave it at hearts because I like hearts. 4 of hearts. Okay, since you left it at hearts, I'm going to put down something that has the number 4 or hearts. Well, it seems to me that I have a funny little number over here that's the 2 of hearts, and I'm going to put that down. Which means, oh no, I know what that means. What? What does that mean? If she puts down a 2, that means Denise has to pick up 2. And then, if I happen to have a 2, then Taynia has to pick up 4. And then if Taynia has 4, then Sabrina has to pick up 6. And then, oh, it's so complicated. You basically have to keep adding the 2s together, so unfortunately for Faye, I'm putting down the 2 of hearts. Fine, I guess I gotta pick up. I feel like Sabrina now. Yeah, I'm still sad about that. Wow, look how many cards Faye has. Hey, just pray that I don't have a number 2 over here, Denise. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put down either a 2 or the sign that's the heart, and I'm gonna see what I got. Oh my gosh, totally unfair. I don't even have a heart or a number 2. I'm stuck with all these cards and I can't even put down a card. Haha, that sucks. Yeah, that totally sucks. Yeah, but at least I got a turn, Bonnie. Yeah, but your turn made you pick up 2. I didn't have to get any more cards, so I'm fine. I'm stuck with all these cards. Okay, next, because she can't go, I think you gotta pick up a card. Again? I have to pick up another card? Yeah, those are the rules. If you can't go, you gotta pick up a card. Oh my goodness, I hate this game already. Oh, stop crying and pick up a card. Oh my goodness, I got a joker. Sweet, I got a wild card. Okay, because the wild card gives you basically an option, I'm going to put down a joker, and then I'm going to put down all my diamonds. Whoa, she just totally invented a rule right now. Actually, because we just made this game up, I think the joker only means you could put down a certain, like, symbol, like diamonds, I guess. So she's right. Ugh. Damn, this game that makes no sense. And for some reason, some of us are still losing. Yeah, you would think we would invent better rules for these games. Awesome! So I'm going to put down the joker, and I'm going to put down all my diamonds because I say so. Ugh, you're so lucky majority rules right now because that rule made no sense. Yeah, well, too bad for you. I'm putting down all my diamonds. Joker, 6 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds. Wow, she's up with 2 cards. Okay, Faye's winning somehow, even though she's probably never played this game before. You never know, back at Toys R Us, people get pretty bored sometimes. You don't even know what goes on at Walmart. Yeah, or Springfield at Michael's. Anyways, my turn. Okay, so because she put down the number 5 last, and it was diamonds, I have to put down either a diamond or the number 5. So let's see what I got. Okay, so I basically have really, really funny cards. And sorry, Taynia, but this isn't your lucky day. I have the 2 of diamonds or the 9 of diamonds. So, put the 9 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds. No, sorry, that's not how I play. I play to win, so I'm putting down the 2 of diamonds. Sorry, Taynia. 2 of diamonds. Ugh, I hate your guts. Okay, so since the last card on the deck was the 2 of diamonds, I gotta see if I got a diamond or the number 2. So let's see what I got. Great, I have no diamonds or the number 2. Dang, that means I gotta pick up, I guess, a card. Let me just do that. Okay, so I just picked up a card, and it was the Ace of Hearts, which means I'm stuck with all these cards. Haha, Taynia's stuck with all those cards, haha. Stop laughing, Taynia, I don't know what's so funny. Well, it's funny how it's my turn, so I'm gonna go. So it's either the 2 of diamonds or, well, yeah, diamonds or 2s. Let's see what I got. Nothing. Oh, sweet, I have a 2. So it's not diamonds, but it's a 2. Oh my goodness, Taynia, you're picking up 4. Another 2. I have to pick up 4? That's so not fair. Actually, I think she only has to pick up 2. Yeah, I think so too. Thanks, girls. I know you're on my side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's changing the rules here all of a sudden? Yeah, you were supposed to pick up 4, not 2. Yeah, but Taynia said she was going to make me some really delicious cupcakes so that I would rather eat the cupcakes than her pick up 4. So, see, we all win in the end. Cheaters! You all are cheaters! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess she's picking up 2. 4! She's picking up 4! Fine, I'll make a compromise. I'll pick up 3. Ugh, what kind of compromise is that? 3 is in between 4 and 2, so it's basically a good compromise. Alright, fine. I guess she could pick up 3. Wait, you were saying I could pick up 2. Ugh. Can this game be any more dumb? Oh yeah, it's definitely dumb, that's for sure.
Eternity later.
It's not fair. How did I get stuck with so many cards? I thought I was winning. Yeah, so it seems to me Camilla has 1 card left and Kelsey also has 1 card left. What can I say, girls? I'm a pro at this. Yeah, wait till we start playing with poker chips. Then I'll be the one winning, that's for sure. Anita, you playing poker? Yeah, I highly doubt that. Okay, so who's winning? I'm gonna win. Oh my goodness, I'm totally gonna win. You're very confident over there, Camilla. What makes you say that? Oh no, she's right. She is gonna win. Because it's a clover, and from what I can see, Kelsey has a spade. So guess what? No! I win! Woohoo! I'm honestly the best at this, and I've never done this before. Woohoo! Yeah, go ahead and rub it in our faces, Camilla. Yeah, this card game was my idea. How did I lose? How did I lose to my own game? That's because we changed the rules like a million times. Whatever, I'm kind of glad Camilla won. Wow, what makes you say that? Because now I know how to play this game, and the next time that I play, I'm going to be the one winning. Whatever, this game was fun, I gotta admit.